To go up against the Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with
goes down with the clothesline.
The most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous. He's really taking over this match now. Undertaker with a reversal.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming.
Is it gonna be? Yes, it is. The Phenom is walking the ropes. Old school. Slams down with the old school. Knee to the face. It's a disgrace.
Well, the momentum is with the Undertaker, and he's moving this match forward in his favor quickly.
Plants take over the DDT.
He really is a legend among men, and is the superstar to beat at WrestleMania.
Undertaker made his debut at Survivor Series 1990.
Except for Brock Lesnar. What a statement that is.
And then not long after, Paul Bearer. Oh yes! My Undertaker! Oh yes!
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Oh, you will rest in
just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival.
You will rest.
And man, is he pulling back on that neck.
Speaking of WrestleMania 7 and the undefeated streak the Undertaker had at WrestleMania, the date
Yokozuna.
1991, when it all started in a match against the legend Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I don't think anyone knew that we were looking at history in the making that night.
And the dead man with that move. Ladies and gentlemen, live on Raw.
Oh no! Wait a minute, Cole. What's he gonna do here?
Focusing on the chest now.
Undertaker eating some big shots here.
Pile driver to the Taker.
WrestleMania, I think of names like Jake the Snake Roberts.
Going for the pin, this is going to be it.
Shoulders are down.
One, and Taker kicks out.
Look at this. He's in full
Kick to
control
the
of this
back
one.
of the neck.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Undertaker with his two battles
The Undertaker hits him with a choke slam.
last year between Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam and at Hell in a Cell. Brock Lesnar made Taker tap out at SummerSlam, but the referee didn't see it.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. You look at this man.
Then Undertaker put Hell's Gate onto Brock.
You see a path of
Brock
darkness
Lesnar
that'll
passed
lead you
out,
straight
so
to hell.
Taker won. And then in the Hell in the Cell match,
These guys
Undertaker put up a great fight, but Brock won.
Today, too fast.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this
I
is
know it was nearly 2 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, but I still can't believe almost 2 years on that the streak have ended. I really thought that the streak would have been intact for a long time. Didn't all the opponents that he's had, I really didn't think it'd be Brock Lesnar. I really did not think that. One of the best ring performers in WWE history. The Undertaker, the Phenom, the American Badass. Liked it when he was American Badass when he came down on the bike.
Looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Being the old school Undertaker entrance is fantastic. And also when he was the American Badass when he used to come down on the motorbike. Also another fantastic entrance.
The Undertaker.
Right outside onto the mat.
Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like
Buried
it.
Alive match between
A
Vince
superplex
McMahon,
all the way
2003.
over.
That was cool. But then King buried Undertaker, and then there was a match at WrestleMania when he came back as the old school
Oh, you
Undertaker.
gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time. He's got him hooked.
Doing it as long as Undertaker ever have,
Once
body
you get
must
out of
be
the ring,
really
anything
broken.
can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the
I know he's not
barricades,
wrestling
and all of
much,
it
he's
can be used
wrestling
to cause
every,
massive damage.
like coming for WrestleMania and having
I don't know how
like
much
a year
more
off.
damage he can take.
But he's getting on now, he can't really do all those matches where he's constantly wrestling all the time. It's just impossible.
Cannot believe the Undertaker got out of that one. Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should
Same
be.
as
This
like
is where the action
Sting
needs to
and
be.
like he should have come to WWE, I think, years ago, a few years ago, when WCW first closed or something. They tried to negotiate with Sting many a times, but he just wouldn't sign.
If he gets going like this, there are few better. Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up. And boy,
Like the match
they added
between
up in this one.
Sting and Triple H at WrestleMania 31. It wasn't a bad match, but it wasn't the greatest match. It wasn't Sting's best match, I don't think. We've had better matches.
Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it. We may have discovered his favorite move.
I know you get the chants of the fans, the WWE Universe saying to Sting, you still got it. But when he faced Seth Rollins at Night of Champions, that's when you really could see that Sting couldn't keep up with like the young talent, people like Seth Rollins and all that.
I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best
I'm
shape
not
I've ever
dissing
seen them
Sting in
in.
any way, but
Quick thinking to
he
avoid
should have come to WWE when he was a lot younger.
Not today, too fast. The dead man has come here to dominate.
Oh, what a shot. That did some
WWE
serious
is
damage.
the number one organization out there. So if you're the WWE, if you're the wrestler in WWE, it's going to be hard, a lot harder than where you were before.
He's bleeding all over the place.
Like
This
all the
one's
New
getting
Japan
ugly.
wrestling and all that and stuff. It's nothing, and TNA is nothing to when you get to the big stage of like
Raw has been
WWE.
the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is
Nothing like
sure not to
like Ring of
disappoint.
Honor and all that. But gotta give it to Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is amazing. There's some great talent in Ring of
Almost wonder
Honor.
if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And this new wrestling organization as well that Jeff Jarrett have come up with, Global Force Wrestling. Some great talent in there.
What a punch!
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked
But
in the
I've
middle
always,
of next week.
since I was a kid, I've always been a WWE fan. Always. Like I've seen the odd shows of TNA and all that and stuff. But TNA do not come nowhere near to what WWE does. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, there's great talent in TNA, but
Could this be it?
I think so.
it's not competable. It could never compete with WWE. They just haven't got the talent really to compete with WWE.
Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your
Like,
career and
there's no way there's no way that TNA could do all the tours that WWE does, like over the UK and all overseas and that. Like when TNA comes to the UK, they only goes to like 3 or 4 different places. When WWE comes to the UK, they're all over the place.
Boy, he just got laid out.
I'm not dissing TNA in any way.
This is a wreck.
It's a good product, but it's nowhere near to what WWE standard is. Like when Hulk Hogan first came into TNA and Eric Bischoff, I don't understand how they could have afforded him. Like when they left, it was a big. They didn't have to pay him so much of a big salary, but that's the reason. One of the main reasons why why TNA at the time was going through financial problems.
This thing done inside the ring. I don't know how much longer he's gonna
Same thing goes with WCW. Too many things were happening. AOL took over and all that. Vince McMahon bought the company and it just went from there.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're
Like
gonna win this
for
thing.
a good couple of years, WCW were winning the ratings.
That's how effective offense can be when you're able to combine moves together.
Great counter. Oh, out of nowhere.
It's like
And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
Monday Night Nitro, and I forget one of the guys that announced it on WCW Monday Nitro, but the Raw tapings when Mick Foley won the WWE World title from Triple H live on Raw, they announced it on WCW the night that title shot was supposed to be aired on TV. That's just something you do not do. That's just disrespecting WWE in my eyes. Basically saying, fuck your product, you come and think my product. But
Look at these two giving it their all. There's
in the end of it all, WWE were the survival
and now he goes for
company.
the second time.
Oh no!
Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding.
Because WCW were throwing money around left, right and centre. It was ridiculous. Like I seen a documentary with Kevin Nash, and he said, I've made friends in the business, but I want to make money.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
And like I said, WCW were paying a bit more for their contracts. It was exactly what I just said. They were throwing the money away.
The fight's being brought right to it.
No kidding. This is tough.
Like Chris Jericho and all that, he made his career in WCW. Like when things were going, when WCW were having their problems, so many wrestlers were coming to WWE and
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
WWE superstars, and they do work a hell of a lot of dates. But anyway guys, I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up for this video. Big Money has beaten The Undertaker live on Raw in this first match ever in my career. So I hope you liked the video.
You want to talk about pleasing?
I'll catch you next time. Peace.